Alright, everybody, Enrique Sultana here. We are still on the Word is Infinity, although these past two videos have nothing to do with that, but whatever. Um, I got drunk the other night and started making some videos. I'm gonna post some of them. I haven't even posted any of them yet, but I'm gonna post some. But like some of them, I'm not gonna post at all because I got too drunk and I was like listening back to them and I'm like, what the fuck am I saying? But I'm gonna post this past one, and I think I'm gonna post this one too because it's about the Bosque, and I love the Bosque. I love the Pueblos and the Bosque and the Apache. Um, but in the last video, I was talking about there's some beautiful moments that I had in the Bosque, and I told you about the last one, but I didn't tell you about this one I'm about to tell you, and that is I was, I told you I was walking with this witch one time, and I have a spot in the Bosque that I love, and it was the same spot that I had my encounter with the possum, and it was the spot that that the coyote would watch over me in the mornings. And I'd get up. And then when I heard the footsteps, like at first I was scared, but then when I first saw the coyote walking away for the first time, I'm like, oh my god, what's going on here? And then after that, if I'd wake up and then I hear the footsteps, I'd jump up and I'd want to meet this coyote, but she always walked away. Um, and ugh. And so another special time I had in the Bosque was it was in the spot that I was in, and the spot that I was in was a crow gathering spot, right? And oh my god, like I mean, any of you who have dealt with crows, you're gonna see crows as individualistic creatures, right? And so there's this stupid debate out there about individualism versus collectivism, right, and all that shit. And crows tend to be more like quote unquote individualistic, right? But I have this friend, my friend Teresa Antiger. she she I mean, she can fast a lot, like I do, or like when I was on the streets, I fasted a lot. I haven't fasted in a while, but I need the nutrients right now. Um, and she'd eat. She likes to eat just like any of us. But sometimes she might go to the Walmart and get like a chicken, and she'd eat part of the chicken, but she's not gonna eat the whole chicken. So one time she saw this crow outside of her window, and she just went outside, and she was on the second floor, I think, and she just like tossed tossed this chicken out onto the ground, and um every morning, Teresa, she would send me a good morning blessing, and I'd send her a good morning blessing back with a smiley face and a prayer hand signed. I haven't done that in a long while because I haven't been writing. I don't feel blessed right now. Um, but with the smiley face and the prayer sign, I do send her a good morning. Um, but one day she showed me a video of this crow that she was, she would feed every now and then. And this crow would come outside of her window and he would sing for her. And it was just such a beautiful thing to witness. And I'm thankful for her. And I'm thankful that she showed me that. And it was just this beautiful thing to witness this crow singing to her. Um, well, what I did, like, I'm a suburban death day baby. I don't know anything about nature. But when I went to that spot in the bosque, um, it was a crow gathering spot, and what y'all need to realize is that during dusk time, during the closing of the sun, crows get together with each other in one spot, and they all communicate, and they all there's this crow community. Um, and they made this beautiful sound. Uh, sometimes when I was on the streets, actually, I have a video out there. I think, and it was usually during the holidays when I was getting depressed, so I'd make poetry, and it wasn't poetry like I'm used to making when I was a kid, because I would focus on the science of the poetry. And I love to focus on the science of poetry, but I was more making poetry just to siphon. I kind of felt like Gandalf siphoning, putting his wand to his brain and just siphoning, just releasing. That's what I want to do. So it's like more freestyle poetry. But I did make this one poem, and I read the poem one time, and you can hear it actually in there. But it's because I made it around dusk, and I didn't mean to do it. I was just it was the end of the day, and usually I read my poems at the end of the day, which is I'm more tired at the end of the day, so my readings are probably terrible. But and I'm not a voice actor. But yeah, so it was the end of the day, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this video. I just didn't care, and so I'd sit there and just read my poem. But I was reading this poem one time, and the crows were there, right? And of course I had been in this spot many times, and I had experienced this crow community, and so it's a beautiful experience. They're just singing their music. Oh, they're jazzing together, right? And yeah, no, that was I love the bosque. I do. That was definitely special times when I was out there on the streets.